Gemini, welcome to a timeless reading. This is a message from Spirit to bring guidance and motivation and healing, love and light to the situation you are in. I pre-shuffled some oracle cards and Spirit came through with a very beautiful message, Gemini. You may be feeling lost at the moment, but you are never alone, and they want you to know that. They also want you to know that if that's what you're feeling, then it's very important to ask your guide, your spirit guide, for help. If you're feeling lost, ask for help, but know at the same time you are never alone, Gemini. So sending you love into the situation that you're exploring and experiencing at the moment. And I hope this reading and this message and this spiritual guidance helps on your journey. So welcome. My name's Catherine. If you haven't been to my channel before, it'd be amazing if this resonates and you could like, share and subscribe. Gemini, also in this reading, I'm going to be drawing with you now tarot and oracle and gene keys information to help you in this situation of feeling potentially lost. And at the end, if you stay to the end, I'm going to be drawing a beautiful postcard from Spirit, message and guidance for you. So Gemini, I wonder, this lost feeling, I'd like Spirit to bring some clarity and some help. So I've just shuffled the tarot and we have a very powerful message coming through here. Gemini, the Death card is a major arcana card, so it's telling me that in alignment with feeling lost, Gemini, this message is for spiritual transformation at the moment. So when we're feeling lost, we're actually often in a moment of deep transformation. Things are not as they seem. Perhaps we've had an experience that has completely transformed our reality. And in that transformation, many things have had to be let go of. Things we thought we knew, the way we thought we saw things, the way we thought we really understood a situation or somebody or something. So when you're feeling lost, know that it's also, in the sense of this card, a new beginning. And that sensation of feeling lost is about letting go. It's about an ending. It's about change and transition, Gemini. Perhaps sudden or unexpected upheaval has been in your life, and that is also what's causing this sensation of feeling lost in a new paradigm that doesn't make much sense yet. And this is why Spirit is saying, ask for guidance. So in this moment, you may also be really sensing that you are having to release all that isn't meant to be, all that has been that no longer resonates. And through this, you just come into a completely new transformation and a transition. But oftentimes when we're in these situations, we do need help. So Spirit is saying, ask for help. Just know that if you're willing to let go of a past version of yourself, then there is this amazing and incredible opportunity for transformation of all kinds, but particularly deep spiritual transformation, Gemini. So I'm going to ask for more confirmation from the tarot, from Spirit, angels, ascended masters. Would like the highest insight for Gemini, please, into their situation of transformation, their situation of feeling lost. And please, could you give some information, some clarification, some guidance, motivation, inspiration in the situation that Gemini is experiencing? Thank you. We have two cards, Gemini. Okay, Spirit is asking you to, in this situation, work with the Page of Swords energy. This is about curiosity. So instead of feeling the fear of the transformation, instead of feeling the worry of the feeling of lostness or feeling a loss, just know that you can remain curious, and that in that curiosity you may find that you receive some information. You may find that something comes in that allows you to come back into a sense of positive curiosity, that you can then use your mind to come into a different place with dexterity, so that you are able to plan and feel inspiration and protection whilst this transformation is occurring. So in the sensation of feeling lost or having lost things in that deep transformation, just remember to stay curious. So don't let your mind sink into the sensation of depression or fear or anxiety or worry. Try and keep your mind curious as to what is happening. What is this transformation? Because Spirit is saying there is the Ace of Pentacles coming towards you, and this is prosperity. So this is a transformation, a moment where you may have been feeling lost. You may have lost a job, you may have lost money, you may have lost something very important that is causing this sense of really having to ask for help. But know that if you stay in the clarity of your mind, look out, be curious for new information that can help you regenerate and transform, then this Ace of Pentacles energy is going to really come in strong for you. It's going to help you again change the situation, because the Ace of Pentacles is a financial new beginning. So if this feeling lost is because you're not sure what to do in a situation that has been triggered by massive transformation and loss, then know that Spirit is asking you to stay curious as to how this transformation is positively going to affect you, because a financial new beginnings or a new opportunity like a job is coming your way. Perhaps, Gemini, you are making a decision to start your own business. Perhaps there are investments you can make, things that can bring you more security, stability, and abundance. This is what's possible to manifest and what is manifesting. Spirit is saying, even though you feel lost at the moment in all of this transformation, know that you are held, and ask for help, whether that's to Spirit or whether that's to those around you who can possibly help you and help you bring in this Ace of Pentacles energy. It's coming, Gemini. So I'm going to ask Spirit what chakra points you need to work on and focus on to help move this energy, keep it flowing, keep it unstuck, and allow the transformation to move through, Gemini, so that it really can bring in prosperity for you. So sometimes when we're sitting in the middle of transformation, it can feel really, really, really scary and frightening. And we feel lost. We don't know what to do. And sometimes when we don't know what to do, the best way to shift the energy, apart from going for a walk, that's my medicine, is to focus in and meditate on a chakra point or points, so that we can access energy, and that frequency can really move the energy and help us through the transformation that's feeling uncomfortable. So the card that's come through for you is the heart chakra. Gemini, focus on the Anahata chakra. It's a beautiful picture. Now, the heart chakra, of course, is about staying open in this message, I believe. So I'm going to read you the message from Spirit. Self-love, Gemini, is the greatest gift of all. So in this transformation, stay loving and kind to yourself. You are a unique expression of the divine. Know that you are connected to all that is, Gemini. Let love, peace, and tranquility penetrate through your being into the world and watch as it is reflected back at you. You are love. So know that in this transformation, Gemini, you are loved, and as long as you just keep that connection to yourself strong and stable, I believe that Spirit is going to be able to move mountains for you. Sometimes when we're in deep transformation and we are feeling lost, we feel like we need a miracle. We often feel in these times that we need a financial miracle. So that Ace of Pentacles is a really beautiful message to say, keep going, keep loving yourself, keep allowing the transformation, stay curious to what could happen, what could transform. Perhaps new work, a new job suddenly comes in for you, or you suddenly have inspiration around the work, your personal work you need to do in the world. Gemini, I've just also asked Spirit to show us what gene key would be very useful for you to work with in this transformation. The card that just came through was Gene Key 5. If you haven't studied your gene keys, in this deep transformation moment that you're facing, it would be a really wonderful opportunity to study your hologenetic profile. If you go to genekeys.com, my hologenetic profile, when I first looked at it, Gemini, absolutely blew me away and helped me through a very, very severe transformation that I was going in. On many levels, it felt like death in the sense of work, finances, my relationship situation, everything. And that was when we had the beginning of our global pandemic. 5 years later, and with much contemplation of my gene keys, I feel very, very much more aligned to myself, and I feel that that transformation is now rooted in a sense of peaceful awareness that it came for my growth, and it actually brought Ace of Pentacles in the sense of deeper inner wisdom, Gemini. So I'm going to read this Gene Key 5 to you. You may have it in your profile, okay, and you can check that at genekeys.com. Otherwise, the information is still extremely relevant, as this is the vibration and the frequency in this message that Spirit wants you to look at through the dilemma you're facing, the shadow, the gifts you can receive and experience and give, and the city, the superpower that is really available here in this moment of transformation, Gemini. So your dilemma here is to surrender. And if you're feeling impatient about this transformation and you want it gone, you have to surrender at the moment to the feeling of that impatience and surrender to the transformation. Allow it, because the gift here that you will receive is patience. To have patience means we can transform many things in our lives by stepping back and not creating more chaos and more fear and more worry. When we do that, we come into the superpower of timelessness, because in the sense of the timelessness, we are no longer pressed up against the feeling of the fear of the transformation taking too long or not taking us where we need to be or how we want to be in life. So just working with that contemplation, Gemini, work on surrender. Contemplate, what are you being impatient with? How can you bring more patience and surrender? And then access timelessness. And certainly for me, when I access my gene keys, and I'm just mentioning this because it really helped with the transformation process I was in, it did bring a sense of timelessness to my situation, which when we're in fear, stress, worry, and we're feeling lost, there's a contraction of time and it doesn't feel pleasant. So when we expand and we reach into timelessness, our nervous system can decompress and we can access the information we need to know. We can open the heart space, we can stay open and curious. And in that openness and in that heart space and in that curiosity comes the solutions. Gemini, I'm now just asking Spirit for a postcard for you so that we can just bring this information and this reading for you towards a close, but leaving you with a beautiful, uplifting message from Spirit. Gemini, everything is in divine order, even in chaos. There is order and we are always in awe of this. For you though, on your human journey, things can get disorganized in your mind and physical reality. You need to get rid of the clutter, whether it's too many stories in your mind, too many what ifs, or fearful thoughts of the past or future. Instead, focus on the new, now. Empty your mind, clean your house, and throw out any object that tells you an uncomfortable story. Discern what you have, sort, purge, clear, and organize. We want you to have space to fill with something much better. Spirit loves a vacuum as it gives space for brilliant new energy. Let go of what is not serving you and give order to what remains. See them and know their value. Your soul needs organization in order to keep your connection to us, to Spirit, free of distractions. Gemini, you are so adored by so many. We hope you really know that. Gemini, that really ties in with keeping the heart space open, allowing for the Ace of Pentacles to come in and asking your guides for guidance, and allow maybe even just this simple message that you may have stumbled upon as a sign that the transformation you are in is okay, that even if it's feeling like chaos, you can stay present and come through it and align into an open heart space and a new beginning. Ace of Pentacles, perhaps a new job, a new business idea, and just bringing in a sense of peace after this long journey of transformation. Gemini, I hope that has served. I'm sending you so much love on this journey, and all the links you may need are going to be below this video. So I hope to see you again soon, and I'm wishing you well. Please take care.